On today's Arizona Daily Mix, from the movie screen to performing in Wickenburg, we're getting a performance from the famous dog and pony duo, Daly and Spanky. Cute. All right. Plus, the cooler weather means it's a perfect time to get outside, find out what Twin Creek Oliveville has to offer for the whole family. And so many amazing homes are hitting the market. We're taking you inside a very, very interesting new build right here in the heart of Arcadia Light. We've got that and a whole lot more, and it all starts right now. Good morning. The coffee's kicking in on this Wednesday, and this is the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Bradley Perry. Thanks for joining us here on the CW7 Arizona. Teresa is making friends with a famous dog and pony. How's it going out there? What is happening?
It's great, Brad. You know, Art of the Cowgirl kicks off next week in Wickenburg, and Francesca is here with two of her performers, Sparky and Dally. Spanky and Dally. They do a lot of tricks, including a little bit of dance. We've been practicing this. Okay, are you ready? Remember when we do this? Remember we do our dance? There we go. There we go. Good job. We're in sync. Ready? One more. How am I doing, Francesca?
Excellent. You're a natural. You're a natural. Should we give him a treat?
Yeah, we should. I think he's earned it.
I think so too.
Tell me about your performances in Wickenburg.
Well, I'm super excited to be a part of Art of the Cowgirl. It's all women, Wild West, all things horses and dogs. So I'll be doing a performance, and I'll also be doing a clinic on how you can get this going with your dog and your pony.
Can you tell me about the beanbag? Who sits on that?
Well, how about I show you right now?
Good.
Let's do something right here. You ready? You ready, Dally? Let's go.
Oh my God.
High five. High five. High five. Yay!
That's too cute.
He's a little tired now. He's had a roll. So let's do this. Let's have him. He wants to have a seat there.
There he goes. There. Oh my God, that is so cute.
He's thirsty.
Oh, you know what? Does he like beer or soda? Okay, here we go. Boots. Now, who gets this?
He does.
You do?
Nope.
No?
The pony.
Pony? Here you go. Oh, he's really guzzling that down. Okay, good job. Should I give him? You did so good, Miss. Okay, you all done? Does he have a drinking problem? Is he all right? It's like he hangs out in the saloon a little too much. Here you go, guy. Great job, great job. And the crowd is going to go wild in Wickenburg at Art of the Cowgirl. Thank you, that was really good. What else you got, Francesca?
He's going. He's.
Oh, there they go.
They're all. Hold on.
Are these guys good friends?
Yes, they are. They're best friends, as you can see. She's growling a little bit because we happen to be in a dog park. So she's very protective of her pony. So let's go. Let's take them for a.
Francesca, just imagine you're like taking your dog to your dog park as you do every day, and this is what you see. Look at that dog. That dog's confused. Am I right? That dog does not know. It's never seen a pony. Look at these two just hanging out, walking along.
And there's even grass out here. Look how happy he is.
So you told me earlier that for him to be in a grassy park is like being in a field of chocolate for a toddler.
It absolutely is. Horses love grass, and there's not a whole lot of grass in out near Wickenburg. So as you can see, he's really enjoying it here.
Francesca, cards on the table. When they said I'm going to be meeting a cowgirl with a dog and pony show, I wasn't expecting a British accent.
Oh, I know. It throws everybody. The hat, the accent. I know. I'm American. I just happened to grow up in England. So I love dogs and horses. And we're just super excited to be a part of Art of the Cowgirl.
Are these two friends, or do they just work together like they're co-hosts, you know, or do they actually love each other?
In the mornings when I feed him, she loves it. She comes out. I have big horses too, but this is her buddy right here.
Are you headquartered here in Arizona?
I am in the winter, November through April. We are here and we do shows and performances all over. So dallyandspanky.com, Facebook, Instagram. He's off leaving. So if you want to contact us about anything. And we, in the summer, we're up in the Pacific Northwest, Oregon, Washington, but we travel all over, East Coast, West Coast, just bringing lots of families joy.
Listen, my cowboy hat's off to you because this is the best trained dog I've ever seen. What you guys don't realize is that they are loose, okay? This dog is in a dog park and could be going anywhere and doing anything, and instead he's doing exactly what Francesca is telling him to do. How did you do this? High five. High five. Come on, you could do it. Oh, there, they're taking off. This is such a good doggy. Just staying and doing exactly what you want. We want to remind everybody, if you want to celebrate the cowgirl, the role of women in ranching, in roping, in rodeoing, you can head on up to Wickenburg. It starts February 24th. It's a 5-day event. You can get a 1-day ticket. You can get a 5-day ticket. Go to artofthecowgirl.com. Francesca, thank you so much. And thanks to the animals. They did an incredible job.
Wow.
Oh, take a bow, guys.
All right, later in the show, find out where you can see a movie for under $4. But first, we're going inside a new build in Arcadia to see this beautiful showstopper.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Cross Country Mortgage.
You may be seeing more and more for sale signs around your neighborhood because things seem to be shifting to a buyer's market, and we'll find out more in this week's Property Pulse with realtor Caitlin Bronski from Real Broker and Brooke Bridgeford with Goosehead Insurance. Caitlin, welcome. Let's start with you. I know it's probably neighborhood to neighborhood if it's a buyer's market. What are your thoughts?
Yes, it really depends where you're buying right now and in what price range. We have seller's market in certain parts of Scottsdale. We have buyer's market in areas of the Southeast Valley. So it really depends on where you're purchasing.
You have an incredible house right now on the market in one of my favorite neighborhoods, Arcadia.
Yeah, so I have a brand new construction. It's a beautiful home. It's about 3,600 square feet. It has 4 ensuite bathrooms. It has a bonus room that has a beautiful view of Camelback Mountain with a large patio right off of the bonus room. It offers a 3-car garage, which is pretty rare in this type of neighborhood. And you can see the home has soaring 20-foot ceilings. It has 2 dishwashers, a custom kitchen, fully tiled master bathroom, and a beautiful custom closet. There's so many designer touches in this house that make it something move-in ready. And it's a great property that's just waiting for the right buyer right now.
This is a stunning home. It's got beautiful light. It's so open. And of course, people love Arcadia because of the schools, Hopi Elementary, Ingleside, Arcadia High.
Yes, exactly. And it's all for under $2.5 million.
Wow.
So given the 3-car garage, the views of Camelback that you get, the fact that this home also has a spa in addition to a pool and a nice extended patio, it's really a great deal for a buyer. We've even put in some ficus trees to align the entire backyard for extra privacy.
I feel like there's not that much inventory in Arcadia generally because it's such a desirable neighborhood.
Yeah, the homes do go fast if they're priced well. You also have a lot of investors that are trying to pick up some of the older homes there because a lot of the 1950s homes, you know, they're being torn down and then builders are coming to rebuild them and make beautiful modern homes like this one.
Well, let's talk about insurance with a new build because this is something I had no idea. I never even put this I never even put this into words until you told me that a new build is not insured the same as a home from the 50s.
Correct. So average home premium in Arizona is around $1,700. I mean, for a home like this, 3,600 square feet, that's a huge home. It's beautiful. I mean, you're going to be paying, quite a lot for insurance, but it's not the same as a home built 20 years ago. So when you're searching for insurance, when you're talking with your lender, it's really, really important to be sure that you're talking to somebody that knows, to keep your premium low, especially with this new build. But yeah, this house is beautiful.
It really
I really,
is.
really love it.
And that is a really good note and something to remember.
Yeah.
If you're buying something new, make sure that your insurance reflects that.
Right. 100%. And it's like your house is brand new. Nothing's really going to break. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you're not going to be putting a claim on your home anytime soon. You know what I mean? It's not the same as
Still
a 20-year-old
under builder
home.
warranty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And I always love when you're here to remind
Yes.
people that even if you've been living in your home for a while, you should reassess your policy every year just to make sure that you're getting the best deal.
Yep. No matter if you have claims or not, if you're a good client, you're loyal, doesn't matter anymore, unfortunately, in this day and age. You need to be shopping every single term. So you can definitely contact me. I'll help you out.
Well, what's a good way to reach you?
You can call me at 720-912-2623.
And if people want to tour this gorgeous home in Arcadia, what's a good way to find you?
Reach me at 480-684-0800 or info@EliteHomeTeamAZ.
Thank you so much. For more information, you can also scan the QR code that you see right there on your screen or visit our website, cw7az.com. Wow,
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Cross Country Mortgage.
Coming up, find out how Gerber Injury Law is helping young drivers build safer habits on the road.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Gerber Injury Law.
Gerber Injury Law has been a proud supporter of the CW7, and we're happy. Joining me is Megan and Ken Gerber to tell us what they've been up to and what is to come for this new year. How you two doing?
Good. How are you?
Thanks
for having
us,
Brad.
Great to see these smiling faces.
Yeah.
You know, we see them here and there on our station and stuff, but now to have you here in the studio is awesome. So what have you two been up to?
Lots. What haven't we been up to? Well, we started a new podcast.
Yeah.
It's now called The Injury Report, and we're just kind of like you. Hopefully one day we can be like you, Brad.
Oh my goodness, no. And actually, I've been on the podcast. It's really great. And what I love is that you two pretty much talk about everything. You bring in different people to talk different things, topics and stuff. So it's not just about injury law, but you bring that into it because it is about community.
Yeah, absolutely, because we do want to give back to the community. That's one of the things we were talking about today, is giving back through our defensive driving class. And we also give back through our nonprofit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I like that, Ken. The nonprofit's something that's very important to you guys, as we said, the community. And that's something that you really wanted to have as you started to do the law firm, am I right?
Yeah, without a doubt. It's called Tones and Bones, and it's based in Glendale. And it's really kind of a community center, a teen music center. It's a lot of different things, and Megan heads that up, as you would expect.
So,
We're looking to get together with other businesses to be able to support these kids, where maybe 10 lessons, 12 lessons is like $275, which a lot of places charge maybe $100 an hour. So we're really trying to get these kids out of their home and support them artistically.
I like it, and also know what's going on in the world. Let's talk about the law firm, because again, this is something that is very important to people out there, especially when it comes to injury law and injury pretty much cases. And you guys are there to help people, aren't you?
Yeah, and we've been doing it for a number of years. I've been practicing for 30 years doing injury law, and there's so many times people get hurt and they need legal help, and they can come to us, and we don't charge them anything up front, and we help them out through the entire case.
Yeah, that's so important there, because that's where a lot of people are scared to go to a law firm, because they think they're going to get charged right away for just even picking up the phone. But you're saying pick up, talk to one of us, and get you through it.
Absolutely. We'd rather have them call, and we'll tell them if they don't need us. But if they need us, we'll definitely help them out.
Yeah. Well, one thing we were talking about too, and that is pretty much preventing, so you don't have to have an injury lawyer. And one thing is, you guys have a young driver in the house now,
Yes.
but you guys also wanted to team up with a family to give back in a special way and help out teen drivers.
Absolutely. We created a scholarship around a boy that had passed away, a friend of ours, Jeffrey Pellegrini, and we decided, you know what, let's help them drive better. because a lot of times teens are in one-car accidents, whether they overcorrect or they're going too fast. And so we got together with Driving MBA, and we are offering every single month a free
Driving scholarship.
Yes, yes.
to do.
Every single month, you just have to go to our website to the Driving MBA section and fill it out and tell us why you deserve it.
I like this. It's so important. It's right on the website there. So again, it's something that is so important. It's defensive driving that all kids need to have. And
Yes.
I love that you're doing this. You guys will come back because I know there's more coming up. A lot of things coming in the community that I'd love to have you on and talk about. So we'll see you back here again, right?
Yes, absolutely, Brad. Thank you so much.
Information's on the screen on how you can get a hold of Gerber Injury Law. And of course, all the different things they're doing, and especially the defensive driving scholarships. So go check it out. Also, you can find it over on the CW7AZ.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Gerber Injury Law.
All right, after the break, it's time to brush off your fedora because we are learning our new Italian word of the day, calbelza. How wonderful. Did I say it right? We'll find out when we come back. And welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There is still so much more to come. And this is where I love to work on my different languages because the Olympics are taking place in Italy. So it's time to learn a little bit of Italian language with our Spencer's TV and Appliances Italian word of the day.
Here is your Italian word of the day.
Today's Italian word of the day is compete. Gustavo, how do you say compete in Italian?
Competere.
I like that. That's compete in Italian.
Capitia? 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 Is that how you say it? Competere. Competere. Competere means compete. I love that. And the other word was what I was supposed to actually say was Bellezza. We have our resident Italian lady in here who helps us. So, all right. The Italian word of the day is brought to you by our friends at Spencer's TV and Appliance. All right, let me throw my earpiece in because it is Wednesday. You know what that means? It means we check in with my favorite DJ. That is Izzy at Alt AZ 93.3. Hey, what's up?
Hello, Brad. How are you today?
How is my
chef's kiss?
Huh?
Your Italian is chef's kiss. Amazing.
Oh no. I barely get the English right, and now they got these. And our producer who's in charge right now, she did it on purpose because she just wanted to see the look on my face because she speaks Italian fluently.
Oh, amazing. Oh, that's so cool.
So,
I love that.
yeah, her family's Italian stuff, and so she just likes to see me mess up, and it's kind of interesting to her. So,
Genius work.
All right, let's get into some serious business right now because spring training is starting this Friday. It should be very interesting. A lot of good teams are always coming in, but let's get to the real thing. There's a party going on that you guys are a part of.
Are we?
The inning festival, right?
Oh, innings festival. Sorry, I thought you meant like at the games. I was like, we have a party? Yes, we will be there for innings festival. We're going to be doing band interviews and stuff, so that'll be really fun, and we'll be posting all of that stuff on our website, our YouTube, all of our socials. So if you're interested in any of that, you can always check it out at altaz933.com.
And so again, and who was in charge again of all this? Who I was supposed to pretty much take to dinner or buy lunch or something for? Who's the guy?
Rudy, our promotions guy?
Yeah, Rudy. I was just waiting for my all access pass, Rudy.
Still waiting for those VIP tickets. Yeah, no, he'll get those to you ASAP.
Is that even on Rudy's list? Is Rudy even listening to us?
Yeah, Rudy actually does listen every day.
Does he? So Rudy, is Rudy there today? Can Rudy come in?
I'll go see if he's in his office if you want me to really quick.
How long will it take you?
Well, if he's not in there, 2 seconds. If he is, maybe a minute.
Run right now. Go. Let's do this.
All right, hang on.
All right, as she's doing that, remember, you can catch Izzy on Alt AZ 19.3. As I mentioned, the Indy Fest is going on this week, and a lot spring training starts. We'll be getting our updates from our resident sports guy, Aaron, or what's Aaron call himself? What's he? LeBron, but no, he gives himself a name when it comes to like knowing about sports and stuff. He knows all sports. So I think we'll do a weekly check-in with baseball with him Is he here today? Is he here, or is he? He's out and about? All right, so we'll have to check in with him because he knows what's going on. So, and Izzy back. Okay, Izzy, what's up?
I couldn't find him. He's not in his office.
He took off because he knew I want those.
I ran so fast if I knocked on the door.
Oh my God. All right, but it's Rudy. So he just, listen, you have my email. He just email me the passes over. I'm okay with it. All right.
You got it.
Okay, let's talk also what's blowing your mind today.
Today I want to know if you've ever passed out in public. And the stories are not just about being drunk, which is amazing.
Passed out in public?
Passed out in public. Have you ever passed out in public?
So anyways, as I was saying, the IndyFest is coming up. Have I passed out in public? Yes, I have. I have no problem to say. Let me tell you this. I think the best line I have, and this is with a friend of mine in Vegas, and it is, sir, your eyes need to be open to be betting at this table.
Oh no, you passed out at the table while you were gambling?
Yeah, but I won the hand. I doubled down and won the hand. So
Stop it. Wow, what an amazing story. You would have won Blow My Mind today if you called it that.
I won tickets to IndyFest now. All right, what can they find more about what's going on over at 93.3?
Yeah, you can always go to altaz933.com or our app, which is also free to download and use.
I love it. Hey, Izzy, always great to see you.
Thanks, Brad. See ya. Happy Olympics.
All right, there you go. All right, again, coming up, Queen Creek Olive Mill offers so much more than olive oil. We're taking a tour of the farm next.
We're so glad that you're watching CW7 Arizona today. Be sure to check us out online as well. See the trending stories that you need to know, program information, and so much more. It's all good over on CW7AZ.com.
There are so many hidden gems in Queen Creek, including the Queen Creek Olive Mill, where there's so much more to offer than just olive. Perry, I didn't realize everything you have here at the Queen Creek Olive Mill.
Yeah, well, you know, we try to grow as much as we can to use in the restaurant. So the citrus is pretty well easy to grow, lemons, oranges, grapefruits, but the garlic is kind of the star because, you know, every year we do a huge garlic festival. It's 2 weekends, and we grow all our organic garlic right here. 17,000 bulbs with 5 different varieties. And we'll plant them in November. They'll grow all the way through the winter. And then come May, we'll harvest them, we'll dry them, and then we'll have our big party.
I love it. Can you say that your farm is sustainable because everything you grow here is used?
Right. We either use it in the kitchen or we sell it to our customers. And you know, it's important for me to grow things on the property, and it's easy too. I mean, we don't select anything that is difficult to grow. I mean, citrus grows great in Arizona. You know, rosemary, garlic, people don't know about is how easy it is to grow garlic. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, the kumquats we'll use in our jams and our jellies for breakfast. But you know, a little bit of everything. And when you say sustainable, I mean, we carry that theme through everything we do, even when we're making our olive oil. You know, the pumice that goes back into our field. We recirculate the water. It's our shtick, man. That's what we do.
Okay, one thing I do like too, we have a nice glass of Italian wine walking through the grounds, and that's what you invite people to do, is come and take a walk.
Yep, you can, you know, we have 2 different tours. One is our Olive Oil 101 class, which really explains a lot of the health benefits and a little bit of history about the olive oil and about the olive mill. And then we also have an estate tour, which takes you on a tram that goes all the way out to the Grove. And it's a big circuit. And then you get off and you can actually taste olive oil out in the Grove. It's kind of fun. And we don't do that all the time. We do that usually on the weekends, but it's become very popular. So, you know, when you're here, there's just a lot of things to do. And, you know, depending on, you know, the weekend, if we're really busy, we've got 3 places that you can eat here. You know, the 3 different venues that we have for the restaurant. You know, listen to music. Live music is something that I really love because I don't know, every time I go someplace and there's live music, there's that feeling, right? It's not like piped in music and, you know, you can sing loud, tap your foot, have a glass of wine or a beer, you know, just kind of chill.
I like it. All right, it is the Queen Creek Olive Mill. Great place to come and enjoy with the family, dinner, food, all kinds of things you can do out here. Where can they find information?
You can go to our website, www.queencreekolivemill.com, and you can look at our calendar of events. You know, we do something almost every weekend. So, and you know, we have different festivals all the way through the year. So, yeah, look us up. Have some fun.
All right, salute to you.
Salute. Salute.
Let's go check out some food.
All right.
Coming up, we know it's a little early to be thinking about the holiday season, but with toys this cool, you don't want to miss what could be your kid's next favorite toy. See 2026 Toy Trends next.
We're all about having fun, and we want you to come along with us. From dance trends to behind the scenes to a look at some must-try places in the Valley. And we want to share it all with you. Connect with us on Facebook and Instagram.
In a world of $15 tickets, Pollock Cinemas in Tempe is keeping it old school. Movies for under $4.
Pollock Tempe Cinemas became what it is today because it was an accident, actually. I was buying the shopping center, and when I was buying the shopping center, the movie theater was going to close. So I said, okay, well, how difficult could it be to run a movie theater? I know how to buy a ticket, I know how to buy popcorn, and I know how to sit in my seat. But other than that, I better start taking some crash courses. That was about 20-something years ago, and we've been running it ever since. We've stayed true to being unique. That's what Pollock Tempe Cinemas is all about. This isn't a big chain, and you're not going to see this someplace else. It's just not just a normal theater. Here at Pollock Tempe Cinemas, we pretty much get all the movies that are made. We usually get them about a month or two sometimes after they first are released. Thus is why it's called Second Run. But we also show a lot of the classics that nobody else is going to show, because when you've got a first-run movie theater, you have to be showing those first-run movies. I always find it amusing when I'll read online that some movie theaters saying they have, you know, the very best popcorn, or they have the best candy, or they have the best Slurpees. Look, we all get the same sodas. We've been voted #1 popcorn like 20 times already. We always change it up and make sure we're not serving anything that's been standing around too long. And when it comes to candy, we buy the same candy from the same type of places. We want to keep it like it's old Hollywood. As many people know, I have 3 museums. And when you have 3 museums, you tend to get a lot of really unusual and really cool stuff. One of my museums is a 3-dimensional advertising museum. So we're able to refresh the things that come in here kind of on a regular basis and exchange things out, so it always keeps it kind of, okay, what did he put in now? When you come in here, whether you're a young kid and you're looking around and look at on their faces when they see all the figures and when they see all the different pictures of some of the movies that they've seen, and they see them on the wall, or they see these things, they're like, oh my God, this is incredible. So for some of the adults, it's memory lane. You know, they'll see something that came from a movie they saw 30 years ago, and they'll say, I remember that. I love the place because when I walk in and I can see all the different creations, I like it because it's unique. I like it because it's not just plain, you walk in, you go sit down and see a movie. There's always something different. I like it because it reminds me of something that would be in Hollywood. What do I really love? I love the people that love to come here. Those people, I get more emails, I get more letters, I get more people that send things, and it's just amazing, and they're just so thankful. I just love the fact that a family of 4 or 5 can come in here and they can afford it. We don't want somebody to have to go put a second mortgage on their house to get a ticket and to, buy snacks. That's not what it's about for us. It's amazing how many people we get from all income levels. We get people that, can truly not afford to go see a movie if they didn't come here. And then we get people that come in here that could buy this place 10 times over. And they still like to come because they just like the atmosphere. We keep this theater open because the people love it. They're extremely loyal. We hope that everybody will come and at least check us out. Pollock Tempe Cinemas is our website. They can see for themselves this isn't something that's normal. I think they'll truly enjoy it. It will definitely be worth their journey. And when you think about it, where can you get all this stuff to do for $3.50?
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Spin Master, Crayola, Tony's, and Sunny Days Entertainment.
The New York Toy Fair is turning NYC into a giant playground. Over 725 toy companies will be revealing the must-have toys for the 2026 holiday season. The show is closed to the public, but Elizabeth Warner, a toy industry insider, is giving me a sneak peek of the exciting toy fair reveals. Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. Thank you so much for having me.
So I like this. You are in, how can I say, your favorite place.
That's right. Yes, New York City for New York Toy Fair, which, by the way, kicked off in 1903. And about 8 football fields full of toys. So we're going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. Well, let's start with the world of dinosaurs making a big comeback this year.
Yeah, so Primal Hatch, brought to us by Spin Master. Our kids are going to experience the hatching of a never-before-seen hybrid dino. So part dino, part animal. They're going to use a scanner that comes included to look at the egg to try and decode what's inside. Then they're going to fill a syringe with water to mix up some DNA, inject that into the egg, and then they're going to watch it crack and hatch. And yes, there's some ooey and some gooey, and out will pop one of the hybrids. Now, there are 10 of them that they're going to want to collect, and one of them is actually color changing.
Oh my goodness. So we had one of these back in the Chris time. It was like a big one. This is awesome how they've changed it up. I love, this is so cool. All right. If you want to send me that, I'll love it. So.
Okay. All right. Noted.
All right. Let's talk about kids, and they're getting into storytelling more. I like this.
Yeah, so Scribble Scrubby Color Blast Marker Airbrush. This is brought to us by Crayola, and this brand launched in 2018, but now Crayola is reimagining the brand to a story-fueled experience and really igniting imagination, creativity. Our little scribbles are going to make big stories. So Arlo here, the elephant, is actually a toy sprayer that turns markers into magical airbrush tools. We open up the cap, put the marker in, push a button, and then we're going to be able to decorate the cute little elephant that came with. There are about 100 Scribble Scrubbies out there, these little cute animals that kids are going to have fun decorating with. And of course, you wash it, it goes back to white, and they can start all over again.
Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I like it. All right, what about screen-free entertainment this year?
Yes, so I'm a huge fan of the Tony system. This is screen-free audio entertainment. Our kids are going to take the newest of the family called Cuddle Tonys, place it right on top. That is actually going to unlock stories and songs. These are some beloved Disney characters like Stitch, Simba, Olaf, Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Once they hear those voices and those songs, the kids are going to go wild. What's great about Cuddle Tonys? Well, they turn story time into snuggle time, and when the kids are done hearing their stories and songs, they're going to take that, snuggle up, go to bed, take it in the car with them. So really the best of both worlds.
I like that. All right, before we get them snuggling, we got to get them up and active. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so Sunny Days Entertainment brings us the Fisher-Price Grow to Pro 2-in-1 T-ball set. This is an adjustable T-ball design that actually grows with our kids, starting off at 18 months, taking them to the age of 4. Starts off with a target that they're actually going to aim for with that bat. Eventually, as their skills improve, we'll move the target and they'll use the tee itself. And then, of course, we'll be pitching to them. This comes with everything they need, 3 balls, the bat, all the storage is in the base itself. I love that we can play with this indoors or outdoors, working on that eye-hand coordination, motor skills, confidence, you name it. And in April, they'll be coming out with the Go to Pro basketball as well. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I like that little target there because then they start to look at something to hit the ball and it's pretty much easy.
That's
perfect.
It. That's it. Yes.
Miss Elizabeth, where can we find more information on all these toys?
Yes, you can head to our website, which is wernerinfo.com.
Perfect. I'm pretty much looking forward to seeing what else you find there at the big fair.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Spin Master, Crayola, Tony's, and Sunny Days Entertainment.
Coming up, looking to take a trip up north? Find out where to stay right in the heart of historic Old Town Cottonwood.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Lofts of Old Town by City of Cottonwood.
If you're headed to Cottonwood, Arizona and want to stay right in the heart of it all, we found a spot that blends cozy comfort with cool loft vibes. This is Main Street. It's adorable, it's quaint, it's charming, there's tons to do. And if you want to stay right here, this is a luxurious place to do it. Check out the Lofts of Old Town. Of the 3 luxury units in this building, this one is definitely the most romantic. It's kind of meant for couples, which is perfect because you two have been married over 30 years.
Yes. Yes, living out in Arizona now for 7 years and just absolutely love it.
So tell me about the 3 units here.
So they're high-end luxury rentals, condos. They're fully equipped with everything, blender, everything you would need. So each condo has its own...
I love how blender's the thing, because you know people are going to want to make margaritas.
Oh, yes. So, but each condo has its own theme. This is more fun, but hence the butterflies, the pictures. It's Main Street loft because of the Main Street deck.
And you got the bootleggers downstairs.
Yeah, that's our 2-bedroom, 2 full bathroom condo. That's more industrial with the concrete floor and anyway.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
All of these.
We built them high-end units. We're making them as comfortable as possible.
So
with the high-end beds, we have 3-4 different ways you can make coffee in each unit. Everybody loves their coffee.
It's not like people are going to be hungover, but we are in the heart of Arizona's wine country. Now, I know one of the units, someone's staying there now, but you could stay here for as little as 2 days, and you have people who are here a year.
Months.
Months, right?
Yes.
Now, tell me about Cottonwood, because obviously you're partial to it, but what is there to do that you can walk to?
Oh my
from
word.
here.
So Cottonwood, you are in the center of everything. The vibe here is fantastic. There's, not only do we have the great restaurants and wineries.
We've got the music.
Yes,
every
shopping.
weekend there's music in 3-4 places every weekend that we love.
And there's a jail trail.
Yes.
Right on the corner here.
Steps
fun
away.
hike.
You can literally hike to Dead Horse Ranch State Park.
Takes you to the Verde River.
And you
People
have
fish
parking
there.
here, so you could arrive on a Friday, park, and never get back in your car.
Yeah, park right behind the building. Yes,
And that's
you
the beauty
walk.
of Cottonwood.
Yeah, you walk everywhere here.
Hiking,
so
fishing, drinking.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I like how I put those all together, but it's Cottonwood.
Great restaurants,
And
good
look,
shopping.
I'm not here to say anything. I love Sedona.
Yeah.
But here there are far fewer crowds.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You're not driving everywhere. And then, in fact, though, you can do day trips and then come back here, park, and do everything that's here. But you have Tuzigoot just right around the corner on the right side. It's a Pueblo ruin that you can actually walk up through. And a little further down is Clarkdale, and 15 minutes away is
very central. Can we take a look at your patio here? Because
I'll show you that.
you basically are looking right at the Mingus Mountains.
Yes.
And you can sit out here on your beautiful
Yes.
deck. Go ahead. And if I'm not mistaken, this wine is served right there.
Yes.
At Rubrics.
At Rubrics.
So we listen to music Friday and Saturday nights from 5 to 8. So there's even dancing. So
You guys, you do a little dancing out there?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit, yes.
Oh, yeah.
She loves dancing.
And you tolerate it?
Yes. A little bit of wine helps.
You know the vintner here?
Oh, yeah,
Yes, it's
Corey.
Corey.
Yeah,
See, small
Corey
town.
makes the wine at Rubrics.
Well, he
So-
makes the wine and you make
We
the
get to
home.
enjoy it.
Yes. Thank you so much for
been a
giving us this
pleasure.
tour.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Lofts of Old Town by the City of Cottonwood.
Civil rights leader Dr. Jesse Jackson has passed away at the age of 84, and I was very fortunate enough as a young kid, I guess I can say, was to meet him when I was doing movies in Chicago. And then when my father passed away, he actually called. I didn't know my father and mother knew them that well. And so it's just an amazing man in the community and meant a lot to our family.
What an incredible memory and what a thoughtful gesture to have called you. Jesse Jackson, long known for his activism, his political influence. Jackson spent his life pursuing civil rights for disenfranchised groups, both in the United States and abroad, actually. Here's more on the incredible life of Jesse Jackson.
A protege of Martin Luther King Jr., a civil rights icon and two-time presidential candidate, the Jackson family announced the death of Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. on Tuesday morning. The organizer was on the front lines of the march across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, returning last year in a wheelchair. Jackson was there when Martin Luther King Jr. was shot and killed on a balcony in Memphis, Tennessee in 1968. He became an ordained minister and started two civil rights groups in Chicago, the Push and Rainbow organizations.
The only time that we win is when we come together.
Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. ran for president in 1984 and 1988, but didn't get the nomination. He continued advocating for the poor, for voting rights, for job opportunities.
Clean water. Now.
For clean water in Flint, Michigan. He remained engaged at the George Floyd trial in 2021, the Democratic National Convention in 2024.
Where people needed a lift, Jesse Jackson was there to give it to them. And that's his greatest contribution that I can think of.
The NASCAR season is already in full throttle, and the CW7 Arizona is your home for all the action and excitement. Don't miss a single lap this Saturday as the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series heads to Atlanta. That's right, you must first stop in Atlanta. That's at Saturday, 7. Saturday at 2:30 on CW7.
What?
I got caught up in my Atlanta part, so I know.
We've had it all today, okay? We've had dogs, we've had ponies. We're just happy that you stuck with us throughout this hour. You do not know what's going to happen on this show, but tomorrow you can find out how you can brighten up your spring baking with what? Arizona citrus.
I like it. Plus, we are getting angel numbers.
Yeah.
And which ones do you need to be on the lookout for?
I
and
know.
Also, I'm going to get some speaking lessons too. So.
Is your angel number 67?
67?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what we're going to see? A look at a Black theater troupe's latest performance because, of course, it is Black History Month.
I like it. Head over to the CW7AZ.com for more information about what we talked about the show and other things that are going on in the Valley.
Bye.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Cross Country Mortgage, Gerber Injury Law, Spencer's TV and Appliance, Spin Master, Crayola, Tony's and Sunny Days Entertainment, and City of Cottonwood, Lofts of Old Town.